Humanity has long been fascinated by its own demise. Since the dawn of civilization, we have told stories about the end of the world. These stories reflect our deepest fears and anxieties. From ancient myths to modern scientific predictions, the apocalypse has taken many forms. Sometimes it is a punishment for human wickedness. Other times it is a natural disaster or a cosmic event. The ways we think about the apocalypse have evolved over time. In ancient times, people believed in gods and monsters. As science advanced, our fears became more grounded in reality. Despite these changes, the core themes of apocalypse stories remain the same. They challenge us to confront our fears and to live meaningful lives. Long ago, before science could explain the world, people turned to myths and legends. These stories often featured gods and monsters, powerful beings who could shape the fate of humanity. One of the most famous apocalypse myths is the story of the Great Flood. Found in many cultures, this story tells of a great deluge that wipes out most of humanity. In the Bible, the flood is sent by God as a punishment for human wickedness. Only Noah and his family survived, chosen to repopulate the earth. Ancient Greeks feared the wrath of the Titans, powerful beings who once ruled the cosmos. This fear of cosmic upheaval is a common theme in ancient apocalypse myths. These early stories reveal much about the human psyche. As civilizations developed, so did their religious beliefs. Many religions incorporated the concept of an apocalypse into their teachings. Christianity, for example, has a rich tradition of apocalyptic literature. The Book of Revelation describes a final battle between good and evil. It foretells a time of tribulation followed by the second coming of Christ. Islam also has a strong apocalyptic tradition. The Day of Judgment, known as Yom al-Qiyamah, is a central tenet of Islamic belief. These religious prophecies have had a profound impact on human history. They have inspired social and political movements, driven artistic expression, and shaped the way people understand their place in the universe. With the rise of science and reason, our understanding of the world changed dramatically. Yet the fear of the apocalypse did not disappear. Instead, it took on new forms, grounded in the realities of a technologically advanced world. The 20th century saw the invention of nuclear weapons capable of unimaginable destruction. The Cold War brought the world to the brink of nuclear annihilation. As we moved into the 21st century, new threats emerged. Climate change, driven by human activity, poses a significant challenge to the planet's delicate ecosystems. Rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and mass extinctions are just some of the potential consequences. These modern fears reflect our understanding of the power we wield. We have the capacity to destroy ourselves and the planet. The concept of the apocalypse has had a profound and enduring influence on human culture and thought. It has shaped our art, literature, music, and even our politics. The idea of the end of the world serves as a powerful motivator, urging us to confront our mortality and the consequences of our actions. Throughout history, artists have grappled with the themes of apocalypse and renewal. From the epic poems of ancient Greece to the dystopian novels of the 20th century, writers have explored the potential consequences of human folly. Filmmakers have captivated audiences with visions of post-apocalyptic worlds. The apocalypse also plays a role in shaping our political discourse. Concerns about climate change have prompted calls for urgent action. In many ways, the apocalypse serves as a cultural mirror, reflecting our anxieties, values, and hopes for the future. While the concept of the apocalypse can be unsettling, it also presents an opportunity for reflection and positive change. By acknowledging the potential for catastrophe, we can work to avert disaster and build a more sustainable and equitable future. The challenges we face, from climate change to nuclear proliferation, are complex and daunting. However, they are not insurmountable. By harnessing the power of human ingenuity, collaboration, and compassion, we can create a future where the threat of apocalypse fades. The stories we tell ourselves about the end of the world reflect our deepest fears and aspirations. By choosing to focus on stories of resilience, cooperation, and hope, we can shape a future worthy of passing down to generations to come. As we journey through the cosmos, let us do so with a sense of responsibility, knowing that our actions have consequences.